Hi everyone, it's Cyndi with Cyndi Duncan Arts. Today is Tuesday. It's nearing the end of the day Tuesday, and I just thought I would check in with you and tell you what I've been doing today. It's funny because right around noon I got done with a lot of my busy work, and I thought that I would do some art. It didn't happen. So at lunchtime I started watching YouTube videos for inspiration, and then I started scanning some stuff that I intend to use in art someday. So I guess that was good. That was something that needed to be done. And then I just went looking for art supplies that I thought I had brought. I had to dig through a whole bunch of stuff and I don't have them here. So I didn't do that. But I'm gonna turn you around, show you kind of what the studio looks like, and then tell you more about what I was doing. Hold on a second. Kind of funny, actually. One of the videos that I watched was a studio tour from Carolyn Doobie. If you don't know her, check her out. She does a lot of wonderful jelly plate stuff. She uses a lot of color. Yeah, good stuff. But anyway, I was watching her studio tour because she did a new studio, and I thought, yep, that's me. I have a really hard time. I'm very much, well, let's back up. I am very much an out of sight, out of mind kind of person. So today, as I was going through a lot of my bins to try to find particular art supplies that I wanted to use, I'm often not, I need my supplies in front of me in order to be inspired. Does that make sense? Are you guys like that? Or do you like everything tucked away where you can't see it? Let me know in the comments. But I need it to be out and to be seen, and I'm having issues here because I'm really not supposed to hang things on the wall. So you did see, and I'm going to spin you. So you do see my stuff on the wall over there, but that's all hung with command hooks. I really need shelving for all my stuff. But here's another dilemma. The other dilemma is I've given myself basically 6 months to be able to make this business pay for the space that I'm in. And that's not even paying myself. I lost both of my jobs. One of my jobs I lost when my dad passed away at the end of 2019 because he was my job. My other job I lost because of the pandemic. So I'm trying to hopefully replace income, but you know, anyways, it's a plan. But saying all of that, what if I don't? What if I'm not able to do that? And I don't really want to invest in a lot of furniture type stuff for the studio until I know that this is going to work. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. What do you guys think? Anyway, there'll be more to this, I'm sure. I will check in with you again next time I do art so you can actually see something that I created. But I thought, you know what? Not every day in the studio is art related, so I thought I would share that with you as well. Hi everyone, it's Cyndi. I'm in the studio again today, and I'm getting ready to do some painting. So I thought I would take you along. This will be my studio vlog for this week. But I'm going to turn you around and show you what my lovely studio looks like when I'm in the middle of packing. Hold on a second. So I've actually put it back together a little bit. That's my packing table, but look at all the stuff underneath there. That little bookshelf over there, usually has all of my packing supplies on it, and the art stuff is moved out of the way. But look over here. Those are all my boxes that have to go out from my last live sale that I do on my other channel. So if you live in the area and you ever want to stop at the studio, it's actually more of a showroom than a retail space. So just so you're aware, it is by appointment only. And you may encounter stuff like this, so just giving you the heads up. Sorry for the bump. I've been trying to get into the habit of moving things out of the way so that if I ever have anybody that does want to stop by, I can very easily, give them some space. As you can see, this is my setup for today. That's my reference photo there on my tablet. And that reference photo is a picture that I got off of Instagram, and I did ask the owner of the picture if I could use it as my reference photo, and she kindly agreed. And that account on Instagram is Wonderful Retreats, and I will put the link down in the description. But they take some really beautiful pictures. They do art retreats in Italy, and I've been kind of eyeing them for a while, wanting to go. And then all this happened, so we'll see if the world ever gets back to normal. But I have my setup here, and I'm getting ready to paint, and I'll take you along for some of that process. It probably won't be a series at the same length that the other one was, and hopefully I have a little better setup here and can take you in a little bit closer to the actual painting process. So I actually think I'm going to call it a day for this painting. It's lunchtime. I have other things to do, so we'll leave this set up and I'll come back to it later and see how far I can get. I'm happy with the mountains there. It's kind of, all of this is an underpainting. So I did start to add a little bit of the, I don't know if you call it overpainting or not, but on top of the underpainting in this area. And there's some detail work that needs to be done there, but yay, I'm happy. So anyway, I hope this is going to be part of my studio vlog. I think it's not a process video, so you'll probably see more of this before I call it a day with you. Thanks for joining me. So sorry for the shiny tablecloth. I put that down to protect my table. And I'm going to be watching videos. That just seemed to be where I wanted to go today. So I thought, rather than just sit here and waste time, I'm going to work on some of my slow stitching. Let me show you what I've already gotten done. I did this. There were two pieces of it. I've already made something out of the second piece. And then I have this larger piece. I'm going to cut this down into two. And I did these as a result of watching Lori Marie Jenkins, who I'm sure I've mentioned before because I love her channel. She's a great artist, but she called something very similar to this Frankenpatches. And I was so intrigued by her Frankenpatches that I had to make these. They're just on a solid background, and I just stitched little pieces of fabric. I happened on a whole box full of these little tiny already cut up pieces of fabric, and so they came in handy for that. So that's what I'm going to be working my slow stitching on today while I'm watching YouTube videos. So there won't be any sound because I don't want the YouTube video sound in the background, but you'll get to watch me. So now it's Thursday of the following week, and I want to finish up this studio vlog so that I can post it for you all tomorrow. So I started on the painting last week on Friday, and and we got hit with that awful snowstorm, cold weather, whatever. At least it was forecasted for Monday and Tuesday. And so with Snowmageddon on the horizon, I decided to stay home on Monday, and then I wound up coming in half a day on Tuesday. Well, Mondays are usually my art days, because typically that's the day that I've scheduled a pickup from the post office, and most of my packages are ready to ship from the previous week's live sales on my other channel, and then I can just focus on art. So I was at home, I worked at home, I did a bunch of stuff at home, but I didn't do any art. So it was kind of a bummer, which is why you guys didn't have a little art tip on Tuesday. But it's still pretty snowy and cold here in Ohio. And funny thing is that Monday we didn't get any snow at all, so I didn't need to stay at home. Oh, and today actually there was more snow than I was happy with. But I'm here, and I will finish. I have to get my invoices ready for shipping for my other channel, and we'll see if I can do anything in the afternoon. Tomorrow will be my day. I'll come in and I'll do some art. And it's kind of sad, actually. I was afraid that this would wind up happening. It seems that the resale business is taking priority because it's the one that's making the money right now. And so it's taking my time. So I have to figure out how to make them both work in kind of a little symbiotic relationship. But I did want to close out this studio vlog. Thank you all for joining me, and hopefully we can see another art tip on Tuesday. I have one in my head that I want to do, so I think it'll be kind of fun. And then another vlog on Friday of next week. So thanks for joining me, and I'll see you all in the next video.